good morning. We're live at Humphreys restaurant this morning, and our wonderful Chef Paul, this guy lost 50 pounds. Turn around, baby. And he's going to show you how you can too, keeping your New Year's resolution in the new year coming up. And he's going to tell you how he did it and how you can too. Wake up, San Diego.
Beautiful day on the bay. In fact, let's get out there to Humphreys by the Bay with Renee and find out what's going on out there. Hi, Renee.
Good morning, you guys. All right, it is Monday, and you may have a little bit of a food hangover from that football party yesterday, and you may be craving some delicious items like this. Well, our next guest is going to tell us why you don't want to eat that, but you want to eat this. Oh yeah, baby. It is Irish oatmeal, steel-cut oatmeal, and it is part of the way that Chef Paul Murphy from Humphreys Restaurant dropped 50 pounds. I'm thinking that's about a third or a fourth grader. Paul, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so let's show San Diego your wonderful physique. You can do a little turnaround. Yeah, okay, ladies and gentlemen, maybe an international model will be his next career. But seriously, you're around food all the time. That's your profession. So you were able to give up things like this and incorporate things like that into your diet.
Absolutely. These are the things that I want and I crave every day. But as I get older, I realize that you have to take care of yourself. And especially this week is a good week to begin a healthy choice for breakfast. After gorging over the holidays and football all weekend, that nasty stuff that went in, the oatmeal is going to help it come out.
Okay, so you put it together in a way that you say is super tasty. You're not sacrificing anything in taste. You're just putting better things into your body.
Absolutely. This is what I have every morning. 4 to 6 ounces of oatmeal with organic local berries when there are local available. Right now they're coming from the south, but it's really, really good. I don't put any sweeteners, any salt, anything. Just the natural flavor of the berries and the incredible quality of the McCann's Irish oats.
I love it. We're going to scoop it up into this bowl here. Okay. And I got to ask you, when you are in the process of selecting your food,
yes,
you are able to make a pretty good selection when you're how hungry? Like, when do you have to plan out your food? When do you have to kind of make those decisions so you don't pop one of those pastries in your mouth?
I have 2 young kids. They're always hungry. So I have to realize, my goodness, they can eat whatever because they both exercise all the time. So I do plan ahead. I have like a little Vita pack of carrots, jicama, and celery that I snack on. But my biggest thing that I get over my hunger with is radishes.
Radishes?
3 or 4 radishes, and I'm full for like an hour and a half.
Okay, do you put anything on the radishes?
No, just as is. You don't need any salt, any flavoring, anything. Neither with this. We didn't put any sugar. There's no salt. It's just water and McCann's Irish oats.
Okay, a lot of people say if you eat, say, every 3 to 4 hours, that's something else that also helps your metabolism. Is that something you do?
Yes. But I eat vegetables, like the radishes things. Like right now we're going to eat this.
Yeah.
So at like 10 o'clock, I'm going to have a bunch of radishes, carrot sticks, and that's it. And then I'm going to show you later on today what we're going to eat for lunch, which is flavorful and just incredible for the body.
I love it. Okay, one more time, a little spin, a little turnaround. Chef Paul Murphy, oh, he loves the attention, let me tell you. He's around food all the time, and he did it. He dropped 50 pounds. He wanted to be around, you know, a long, long time for his wife and his 2 adorable girls.
No. Well, what happened was my wife told me 2 years ago, we're going to the beach today, but you're not. So when I heard that, she was, in a nice way, making me realize you need to lose weight.
Wow.
So I had to lose some weight.
Okay. Well, you did it, and San Diego, you can too. Coming up, we've got some other tricks and tips and some other meals that are super delicious with without a lot of the fat or the calories, but with all of the taste. Coming up, Chef Paul Murphy. He gets to go to the beach now anytime he wants. Anytime. Take that, wifey. Take that.
All right, Renee. Thanks. See you in a little while.
Don't drive it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's head over to Renee. She's at Humphreys by the Bay with a chef. He has such an amazing story. You know why I like hearing these types of stories, Renee? Because it just inspires other people who may be having a challenge or maybe struggling with losing weight. It just pushes them.
Exactly, Susanna. I mean, this guy, he lost, what, about a 3rd grader. 50 pounds is what Chef Paul shed. And he's tempted all the time. I mean, you work around food. This is your livelihood. This is your life. We're starting today to tell people you can do it. It can be with foods that you find in the grocery store. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to spend a lot of money on a plant.
No, you don't. And it's foods with flavor and less sodium. And you just eat the one nice meal, healthy meal at lunch with the protein and some vegetables. You don't need any carbs.
And that's what you did. You took some protein, and we're cooking up a delicious salad with scallops and shrimp.
Shrimp and scallop salad. And then we have some spinach. And the dressing is sesame oil, lemon juice,
One thing you did say is you leave the salt out of it because everything pretty much that you buy in the grocery store has some salt in it.
Yes, there's enough salt intake.
So we'll just get that right out of the
Get rid of
diet.
the salt. You don't need to season it. It's going to be fabulous, guaranteed.
You also have some delicious flavoring here.
Yes, we have some mango and we have some pickled ginger, and this adds to the flavor. In the restaurant, we have this salad, but we serve it with beurre blanc, but I don't eat it with beurre blanc because it's butter, and butter gets on the belly or puts more junk in your trunk. And the whole thing about today is get rid of the junk in the trunk.
Who wants to get rid of the junk in their trunk? We do! I love that. I love that.
Okay, so we just toss it with the sesame oil and the lemon juice. And we're gonna have some of our mango, diced mango.
That really adds such a good, delicious flavor, the mango.
It's sweet. It's absolutely fabulous.
Pickled ginger, I'm not sold. I'm just not sold.
Oh, live a little. You can do it. Live a
I'll
little.
try.
Would you,
I'll
Renee?
try. Okay, and you also have the sesame seeds here. That gives it a little bit of texture.
Absolutely. A little bit of crunch. When you're biting through that salad, the crunch is going to come from the sesame seeds.
Bye-bye croutons and hello sesame seeds.
Hello.
Okay, that's how you did it. All right, so also any other tips? I know you said that you said bye-bye to carbs. So when you get those cravings, what do you eat instead?
Right now, I'm still stuck on the radishes or cucumbers. I'll get a whole cucumber, cut it up, and just eat it as is. When I'm really, really, really hungry and I want more flavor, I put harissa. Harissa is the North African chili paste.
Oh.
It's fabulous.
Okay.
And it fills me up, and it doesn't lead me to the pantry to get a cold beer or, you know, some breads that I really, really shouldn't have.
So you did an amazing thing. You started slowly,
Yes.
and you didn't put any pressure on yourself, like I have to, you know, lose a certain amount of weight by this time. How did you keep the momentum going when you had slumps?
When I had slumps, I would just sit, relax, and drink tons of water.
Okay.
Tons of water. Because the water is another thing that you can just fill up on, and it's not going to do anything to your body to make you get bigger or anything. But it's only going to help because it's going to flush things in there and get your system going.
You have two girls, and
Yes.
how old are they now?
6 and 10.
Okay, you need energy with those monkeys.
Yes.
Now that you lost the 50 pounds, what do you notice differently?
I have more endurance. Because both the girls are soccer players, and I have a lot more endurance when we're out there kicking the ball together. When before I didn't, I just wanted to sit on the sidelines and tell them to run. Now I'm out there with them, which is good.
I love avocado. A lot of people go, oh, it has a lot of fat in it. But tell us about the kind of fat it has.
It has the good fat. The good fat that goes into your blood that's going to help you and have the keep the beautiful skin on your face, Renee, from eating avocado or using avocado oil in your dressing.
I love that. Okay, so we're gonna eat this delicious salad, and by we, I mean me.
Yeah.
So also give a few other tips.
Another thing that you can do when you have the salad dressings, you're going to the store and you want to eat something healthy, don't necessarily buy the salad dressings. Always have lemon juice, sesame oil, extra virgin olive oil, and just change it up like that. Like I said before, the harissa paste, it has no fat in it, and it has spices. It's made with red chilies, garlic, vinegar, and you just mix that with a little bit of your favorite vinegar or oil, and there's your dressing.
I love it. For people that don't know your backstory, again, lost 50 pounds. How long have you kept it off now?
2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
Glove 5.
Oh,
Glove
yeah.
5. All right. I love it. Chef Paul Murphy, he is a chef here at Humphreys. You can come here and he can make delicious recipes for you, and just take the tips also that he's giving us right now, and you can make some of the delicious salads at home. Shrimp, avocado, mango, and pickled
Ginger.
ginger.
You're gonna like it.
I am sold now.
Good.
You've converted me.
Good.
Have a great Monday, guys. New year, new you. He did it. We can too.
We love it. I love those before and after pics, Renee.
Yeah.
You know, quite a transformation. Good for him. Thank you, Renee.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
I think
All right, well, let's get out to Renee. She's at Humphreys by the Bay talking to Chef Paul from Humphreys, and he has an incredible story of how he lost, what, 50 pounds?
He did 50 pounds. He's kept it off for 2 years. And let's just say one of his secrets is a 5-letter F word, and we have a song for it. Do you feel ready, Susanna and Mark?
Oh yeah,
Bring it on.
Absolutely.
Okay, because this is quite a moment. Chef, are you ready? And a backstory, you started to sing this to your kids.
To my kids, when they were young and they would come and ask to me, they would tell me they were having problems doing something. I explained to them, you're not eating enough fiber.
Okay.
So then we made up a song.
Okay, and it goes like this.
It goes like this.
Okay,
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Fiber, fiber, he's our friend. Let's give fiber a great big hand.
Fiber! I love it. That was really beautiful.
Yes.
No, but you seriously, you did lose 50 pounds.
Yes.
You kept it off for 2 years, and vegetables are a huge part
Yes.
of your maintenance plan.
Full of fiber, full of fiber. So this is a typical dinner at home and here at the restaurant you're gonna have. It's grilled vegetables. We don't put any salt. There's a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And this is the harissa dressing I was telling you about. It's just harissa, olive oil, and if it's too spicy, a splash of orange juice. So we're going to slice up the Mary's Organic Chicken.
You're a huge fan of protein and vegetables,
Yes.
and you've
Oh my
really cut
gosh.
the carbs just out of your diet.
The carbs are another party that you really don't need. You can just stick to this. Maybe a carb every couple of weeks or so, but you don't need the bread every day. You don't need the beer every day. You just need protein and vegetables.
Yum. That was one thing you were sharing with me, that beer was a big hang up for you. You used to drink quite a bit of beer every night and then go right to bed, and that's how you saw the pounds start to pack on.
Yes, and then your belly just gets really, really big, and it's ugly. This way, when you change your diet, your exercise, you can have a little bit of beer every now and then because you're not doing it all the time, and you're replenishing the next day the bad stuff that you drank. So here's the dressing we're going to put over the top of that, and Renee's going to try it.
I am going to try it.
So it's harissa, olive oil, and a little bit of orange juice. It's fat-free. And this is the harissa right here, which I use all over the restaurant. You could get it at Whole Foods or some of your higher-end grocery stores. It's like $5 a tube.
Yeah. Doesn't have sodium, so it's not going to give you that bloated feeling.
Yes. Chili, vinegar, that's pretty much it.
I love it. Also, snacks. I was so surprised to hear that radishes are like your saving grace and your go-to when you're hungry.
They fill me up, the radishes. I'll have a couple of them. Come on. Come on.
Good Lord, really? All right. They're so delicious.
They're
Sorry,
really good.
I'm still not a fan. Not a fan, Paul. I can't fake that.
That's right. But if you're not a fan, you can dip it in the tzatziki. And tzatziki is
No,
just a fat...
I am a huge fan of tzatziki.
Well, grab a carrot and dip it. So it's a tzatziki is fat-free yogurt, some cucumber, cumin, salt, and cayenne. It's wonderful.
Yummy.
And
Okay,
that'll take away the spice from the radish.
I gotta say, for folks that are watching this morning, you're around food all the time. It's a huge temptation. You have managed to cut the 50 pounds off of you. You look tremendous. You've kept it off for 2 years. Any other secrets you want to pass on?
When you really, really want something, change it. You really, really want that steak. When you go out to Donovan's or another nice steak restaurant, have a piece of fish. You don't need the steak all the time. The meat is really not that good for you.
Also, you have two beautiful girls.
Yes.
And you can now run around with them and you're not out of breath.
I can run around with them. I still get out of breath, but I can run around with them a lot better now than previously.
Another thing you were sharing with me this morning, that you always have your snack with you. So let's say that you're out and about somewhere and you get hungry. You're not going to let that donut tempt you or some other sweet snack. You're going to have this on standby.
We were at a soccer tournament all weekend long in Carlsbad, and there was soccer teams walking around selling donuts.
Okay.
In the cooler, I had the Gatorade for the girls,
Right.
and I had that for Dad.
Wow.
That's what I
No
snack
guys,
on.
no donut for me. I've got my radishes. I'm A-okay. All right. It's okay that everyone will think you're the weirdo now, but you're the 50 pounds lighter weirdo.
Yeah, and
That's what's important.
And does anyone else out there have a fiber song?
One more time. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Fiber, fiber, he's our friend. Let's give fiber a
a big hand.
Come on.
Oh wow, Renee! I think that should become the studio's, the station's
Yeah.
new dance.
We have a Channel 6 theme song.
Yes, our theme
Let's
song.
hear
our
it for
dance song.
Nature's Broom. Fiber.
There you
50
go.
pounds lighter, and he's kept it off for 2 years. Turn around, my friend. Oh, come on. Woo!
There you go.
Look at
Congratulations to
that.
him. Good job.
Okay.
And
Thanks, Renee.
we love his fiber song. Thanks, Renee.